I came to Kafka quite early in my research, in my bachelor studies, and I finally ended up writing my bachelor thesis about the creation of complex and disturbing situations in Kafka's Der Verschollene. Since then my research interest had actually changed a little bit. I did my master's degree in environmental philosophy, and at some point I decided I wanted to combine my research interests in environmental ethics, environmental philosophy, and Kafka's literature. And so I ended up doing my PhD writing about an analysis of the works of Franz Kafka from the perspective of environmental humanities. Kafka is quite present in Frankfurt, I would say, and also in whole Germany, as he's one of the most famous and most researched authors of all time, I would say. And yeah, especially right now, in this year, he's quite present. And yeah, I would say there's a lot of Kafka research going on and has always been going on. It is for sure beneficial because everyone knows Kafka and everyone can tell something about Kafka, so you can get in communications or conversations quite easily. But on the other side, it can be like a small disadvantage is for sure that there's so much Kafka research already existing that it's quite hard to find an innovative approach to Kafka's works. But I tried to do that in my PhD thesis, and yeah. I personally would like to see Kafka studies going more into the direction of environmental studies or environmental philosophy or environmental humanities in general. And I tried to do that with my PhD thesis, to have a look at specific works of Kafka from the perspective of environmental humanities and even more specific from the perspective of new materialism. But I would definitely say this field is still quite underexplored. I mean, I made a first step with my PhD thesis, but there's so many things in Kafka's works that you can have a close look at from an environmental perspective that are for sure underexplored. Yeah.